into, so here profit into prof into top पे sleep. Okay, मतलब off, then t off, then please sleep, t sleep, ideal and t ideal. So this is a type of calculation here. Energy Star qualified computer consumes the 3070 less electricity as compared to computer of same configuration. So based on the tech Energy Star qualify computers are categorized as follow, like a tech desktop and integration computers. So notebook. So here a suppose here take desktop and integrated computer is taking what, even 48 in notebooks, 40. So Energy Star certified computer delivers sustainable saving over standard models: desktop, integrated desktop, notebook, laptop, computers. Okay, so workstation, small scale server, and thin client are eligible to each energy, and those that do are now more efficient than ever. In order to achieve an Energy Star certification in on mode, okay, the maximum power is used in computer monitor's resolution. In sleep mode, computer monitor consume 2 watts or less. In off mode, computer monitor must consume 1 watt or less. We can save money by using Energy Star certificate monitors. We can improve energy usage by installing energy efficient appliances. Cooling loads reduce, reduction in peak load damage change. If your utility charge extra during peak demand time, this amount is less. Waiting time for computer to boot is eliminated. So printer, scanners, and all in one. So printer, scanner, printer, scanner, okay, scanner, all in ones. Okay, so here just 1 minute, all in ones. So it is a recommended to Energy Star. Started means start Energy Star rated peripherals such as printers, scanners, and all-in-one device like computers and monitors. This device don't cost any more than non-certified model, but they do use less energy. Laser printer use 25% less energy than regular printers. Always print on both sides of page, which will save paper, run cooler, and last longer, thus reducing the cost of air contributing conditions and maintenance. So 25% less energy regular printers. Okay, always print on both sides of page, which will save paper, then run cooler and last longer, thus reducing the cost of air condition and maintenance. So thin client. So here we can use thin computers which will rely on service for processing activities. Fat clients are the computers that normally sit on your user disk. This machine do most of processing and then transfer the results of the data to the server. Thin clients usually run web browser or remote desktop software. So what are the advantages having thin clients? Advantages of the clients, thin clients, that is less expensive terminal and administration cost. So thin client application tends to have much of their complex business logic on the remote server, because the thin client software is not capable running such logic. So the advantages of thin client is that the client application tends to have much of their complex business logic on the remote server. because the thin client software is not capable of running virtually. So security. No data is stored on the thin client, so the chance of thief of data is reduced. So lower hardware costs, thin clients are less expensive than fat clients because they do not contain disk drive, application memory, and high power processor. Efficiency in thin client's memory can be shared if multiple users are using the same application. It only needs to load it into the server RAM once. So CPU cannot be idle for long time. Lower energy consumption. Thin clients use less energy than fat clients. Okay, so easy hardware failure management. So if a thin client fails, it is easier to replace than a fat client. So there is no need needed the transfer of recover the files. So easy of upgrade. If your system needs more computer power, it is easier to add another blade server to increase system resource to the level you need rather than having to upgrading individual client. So less noise because there are no fans in the thin clients, no noise is generated. So thin clients can remain in service longer. Less disposed equipment, thin clients can remain in service longer than fat clients. So here, this is the about thin clients. So servers, blender, and servers. What the different ways to server at your workplace? There are different ways that you can use your servers through consideration and virtualization. One can reduce machines in organization. Right, so there are the different ways that you can use your servers. Okay, so a blade server is a server housing multiple thin modular electronic circuit boards known as server blades. Each blade is a server in its own right, often dedicated to single application. The blades are servers on a card containing processor, memory, integrate network controller, and optional fiber channel host bus adapter and input output ports. The main function of blade server is that it increases our organization data center capabilities without adding to its size. So some benefit of server include like less space needed. So blades take up 35 to 45% less space than lower of track mounted server. So reduction of power use, uh, you reduce the power supplies needed, lower management cost. When your server deployment management and administrator are simply and improved. So so this is about the this point. So today's lecture is over here. Thank you. So next chapter is about greening your information system. Okay, so initial improvement calculate. This selection section deals with comparing power consumption of company before and after following green practices in company. So one can simply get this result by comparing electricity bill from the time when green practices started and finished. Okay. So in following section, some of metrics are explained that are used to track the program. So selecting matrix. So here, okay. So in this, some of the metrics used for explained in this section. This matrix will help to measure the program in the path of becoming green. Okay. So power uses effectiveness and data center effectiveness. So power uses effectiveness and data center effectiveness. Power uses effectiveness and data center effectiveness. So efficiency, you can say data center efficiency. Sorry, efficiency. Okay. So in this, power uses effectiveness. That is the power uses effectiveness. PUE. Okay. Effectiveness is a ratio of total amount of power used. Okay, it is a PUE is a ratio of total amount of power used by data center to power used by the IT equipment. That is, power uses efficiency is equal to data center power computing. Data center power computing. Power computing. You can say power or computing. Okay, as process equipment. So power usage effectiveness is a ratio of total amount of power used by the data center to the power used by the IT equipment. That is, power uses PUE is equal to data center power. Data center efficiency, that is data center efficiency. Okay, DCE. Data center efficiency, uh, okay, is defined as a ratio of power. Okay, is defined as a ratio of power used by the IT equipment to the total amount of power used by data center. So data center DCE is defined as a what? A ratio of the power use. Okay, and power usage efficiency is a ratio of the total amount of power. Sorry. So power PU is a ratio of total amount of power, and the data center is defined as the ratio of power use. This define total number of amount of power, and this is the ratio of the power, the DCE. This one. Okay. So here data center efficiency is defined as the ratio of power used by the IT equipment to the total amount of power used by data center. Data center efficiency is equal to computing equipment power. Equal to computing equipment power, data center power. Okay, computing equipment equipment or power. So here data center power means, or you can say data center is equal to data center power. Data center power. So here, where data center power means total power consumed by the data center. Okay, data center means total power consumed by the data center, which can be obtained from meter of data. Okay, center. Meter only for data center and not for complete building. And computing equipment power means power used by IT equipment to process store. Means computing equipment means, listen here, DCE, that is the data center efficiency, is equal to computing equipment power, or you can say that data center power. Okay, So here compute equipment power and data center power. So here data center is where data center is where data center power means this one data center power means total power consumed by the data center, okay, which can be obtained from meter of data center, meter only for data center and not for complete building. And computing equipment power, that is first one, data center is equal to computing equipment power means power used by IT equipment. So this means that it's power used by IT equipment, and this is the that data means the total power consumed by listen, data center power means the total power consumed by the data center, which can be obtained, okay, from meter of data center, and here it's used by the IT equipment, okay, this power used by the IT equipment to process, store, manage, and route the data within the data center. So here the power uses efficiency is a ratio of the total amount of means we have seen that is the initial improvement of calculation, right? So this is a greening your information system, this chapter is. So in this section this section deal with comparing power consumption of company, okay, before and after following green practices in a company. One can simply get this result by comparing the electricity bill from the time when green practices started and finished. In the following section, some of the metrics are explained that, okay, some of the matrix uses are explained in this section. This matrix will help the measure the program in this path of becoming green. Okay, so here power uses efficiency we have means here selecting matrix, that is the power usage efficiency is there and data center is there. So power usage efficiency is the ratio of total amount of power used by data center to the power used by the IT equipment. Power usage efficiency is equal to data center power computing equipment power. Data center efficiency is defined as the ratio of power used by IT equipment to the total amount of power used by the data center. So data center efficiency is equal to com- computing equipment power, which we have seen the meaning of this both, right? So IT equipment can be monitor computers. Okay, IT equipments can be monitor means monitors, computers, storage, networking equipment, switches, and routers. Apart from this IT equipment, data center has many other units like, yeah, unit means like power suppliers, batteries, cooling system, power distribution unit, and so on, which are used for supporting the IT equipment. So the IT equipment can be means here computing where data center power means total power consumed by the data center, which can be obtained from meter, right? And of data centers. And computing equipment power means a power used by IT equipment to process, store, manage, and route the data within the data center. So IT equipment can be monitors, computers means IT equipment क्या हो सकते हैं, monitors हो सकता है, computers हो सकते हैं, storage then networking equipment, switches and routers. This is the IT equipment. Okay. So apart from these IT equipment, data center has many other units like you can say unit interrupt power supplies uninterrupted power supplies like, okay, so data center has many other units like uninterrupted power supplies, batteries, cooling means IT equipment like monitor, computer, storage, networking equipment. And data center is like the uninterrupted power supplies, batteries, cooling system, power distribution unit. So these both are the equipment in IT equipment you're getting now maybe. And power means what, a batteries, cooling system and all, so which are used for supporting the IT equipment. Okay, this also supporting the IT equipment, right? Data center. So uh, uh, power uses efficiencies example like suppose data center use suppose data center wait is data center use the 10,000 okay k power, k watt power, and 8000 and 8000 kW of power is actually being used by the IT equipment. So then we have to calculate PUE, that is power, what power usage efficiency we have to calculate here. So we what we'll do here for calculating, we will divide it by both this, and we will get 1.2.5, sorry, 1.25. Okay, so this is the example of what PUE, that is a PU, power usage efficiency. And what about data center, DCE, data center? So here, suppose data center is also 10,000 peak power and 8,000 of power is actually being used by IT equipment. So how we will deal this? So we have to do like this, because we already study about both meaning, right? So we have to divide, then we will get 0.8. Okay, so data center density. So data center density is a measure of amount of energy consumed by consumed per square feet of floor space. The more the CPU cycles, the better than density. It is a measure in kW per cabinet. So data center density is measure of amount of energy. Okay, is the measure amount of energy consumed per square feet of floor space. The more CPU cycle, the better than density. It is a measure in the kW per cabinet. A density of more than 150 watt per square feet of floor space is considered as a high density. Then storage utilization. It is the measure of how efficiency is the means storage utilization we are seeing here. Storage utilization means um, it is a measure how efficiently available storage space in data center is used. There are number of factors which need to be considered. Is virtual memory to be connected? What about backup and duplicate data? Whether this area are the include in initial calculation or not. So here we have to use the storage utilization. So here is a virtual memory. It is a measure of how efficiently the available storage space is data center. Means we have to see that how it is a means how efficiently available storage space in data center kitni hai, then is used. There are a number of factors which need to be considered. Is virtual memory to be counted? Okay, then what about backup and duplicate data? Whether these area are the to be included in the initial calculation or not. So this about storage utilization. We have to consider. We will occur like this question will occur, and we have to answer of this. Means we have to get the solution from like this question. Then storage density. Storage density is a measurement of amount of storage per square feet of floor space. It compares amount of storage to the data center area. This metric is used for determining how efficiently facility are being used. Okay, then CPU utilization. In CPU utilization, the metrics help in calculating amount of work being done by server CPU's actual CPU utilization depends on amount and a type of task being performed by CPU. That is, if server is running only one task, its utilization is low and not very efficient. On other hand, when more number of visualization tasks are added to the server, is efficiently increased and also the utilization. Then swap, that is the space swap, that is like this swap, that is space swap, and that's why we write like this, right? a small a, right? Because a for and only, nothing meaning is there. S for swaps, sorry, space, watts and performance. Okay, swap means space, watts and performance. Okay, so here is a matrix which measures issue such as space and power use along with the performance. It is developed by Sun Microsoft system. Swap like this. Uh, Performance divided by speed into power consumed. Power consumed. So this metric does not mean a lot. A lot. For example, server is a performing 500 operation, has 5 racks and consume 400 watts of power. So swap will be means the metric does not mean. For example, server is a performing 500. Server is a performing. Okay, performance. Yeah, performing 500 operation. Okay, is has 5 racks. Okay, 500 operation has 5 racks and consume 400 watts of power. Consume 400 watts of power. Okay, so according to our formula, we have to put this. So performance is nothing but is a 500 divided by 5 into 400. So it will be get 0.25. Okay, so this is our your for answer. So the value can be used for comparing two servers that might be equivalent in performance but may be different other two areas. Okay, so tracking progress once the initial data is collected using the matrix explained in the previous section. One can track the progress measurement using various tools available such as Microsoft Excel, Microsoft SQL, and or so on. So various business intelligence tools can be used to measure the track the data. Some of the following business intelligence tools can be used to the measure the track the data. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, so digital data dashboard. So here in digital data dashboard they present some of the some of the following into business intelligence, that is the BI business intelligence are tools can be used to measure the tracker data. So first one is the digital digital dashboard. So in this, they present and organize information. In this, they present and organize the information in a way that is easy to read and track. They also help in understanding the business condition. Okay, dashboard help to measure. Digital dashboard is help to measure performance and efficiency, to identify negative trends, to generate a detailed report, and so on. Then online analytical processing, OLAP, OL lab, that is online analytical processing. Okay, processing. So here OLAP allow user to extract the analysis and view data from different points of view. It is designed for measure and business analysts to help find more detailed information about corporate trends and identify potential issue and opportunity. So reporting software, they then reporting reporting software. Okay, so in reporting software, so online analytical processing is allow user to extract, analyze, and view the data from different points of view. It is designed for managers and business. So this is a design for the manager and business to help find more details information. Okay, so this is online. So digital the dashboard is organized. This is a present and organized information. Okay, so they present the means in digital dashboard, present the organized information in way that is easy to read and track, right? They also help in understanding the business condition. At digital dashboard helps to measure performance. Okay, and digital dashboard is helps to measure the performance. And here the analytical helps is OLAP helps to find, means it is a design for manager and business analyze, right, to help find more details information, right, about corporate trends and identify potential issue. Then reporting software, they provide a aggregate a view of data which is being tracked. Then data mining. Okay, just 1 minute here. So here it helps to extract meaningful information from a data set and transformation it into form which can be used for making decisions. So data mining helps to extract the meaningful information from data set and transform it into form which can be used for making decision. Then business activity monitoring. Business activity business activity monitoring activity monitoring. Okay, so here, so this business activity monitoring, this software provides information about status and results of various transaction process and operation. It helps in making better business decision, quickly analyze problem areas, tracking advantages of new opportunity. So these are the following business tools, BI tools, that is a business tool which can be used to measure and track the data. Okay, then Microsoft SQL Server. So Microsoft SQL Server, that is MSQL. Microsoft SQL Server is a relation database management system. Okay, this is a relation database management system. This server is very powerful. Okay, MSQL, SQL Server is a relation database management system. This is server is a very powerful and helps to track and the data to monitor progress. Okay, it helps to track and monitor the progress. It includes various services such as replication, analysis, reporting service, broker, notification, intelligence, searching, and so on. SQL Server's analyze service as OLAP. OLAP means online analytical processing. Okay, so which helps to manager and business to help find the more detailed information, right? So SQL is helps to OLAP analyze the service as OLAP. It adds the OLAP and data mining capabilities, thereby helping in decision making process by making use of various algorithms such as decision tree, neural networks. Okay, so Microsoft performance point. Microsoft performance point. Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft performance point. Performance point. So in this, Microsoft Performance Point Server are used to monitor and analyze business by providing flexible and easy to use tool to build dashboard and okay, the this tool helps individual across the organization to be informed about business decision that align with company objective and strategies. For instance, dashboard allowed to perform many tasks such as define what is to be monitored, creating view that allow one to monitor that data, and assembling this view on dashboard. The data which is collected from the dashboard can be integrated with SQL Server, reporting service, and Excel service, and to track and monitor business. So this is about all business intelligence. Okay, so today's lecture over here. Thank you.